Let's get some analysis now from Negar Mortazavi. She's a political analyst and host of the Iran podcast and joins me live now from Washington, D.C. Thank you for being with us on the program. Let me first get your thoughts on Trump's latest comments, along with this report that we've seen from the Wall Street Journal saying that Trump has approved a plan to attack Iran.
Well, it sort of corresponds with what we're hearing in the past few days and what we're seeing. It doesn't correspond with what the president promised during his election campaign and also in the first few months, that he's going to be a president of peace, that he's going to make a nuclear deal with Iran. But since the attack started, the Israeli attack started, and now we're hearing reporting of the day-to-day of the decision-making inside the administration, it sounds like President Trump felt more comfortable to sort of get close to this attack or associate with it or support it, call it excellent. And now there's serious talks or considerations that the U.S. may actually get involved in the attack portion of it, with the Israelis. And I think that is going to really escalate this war to the whole new level. Iranians have signaled time and again that if the U.S. gets directly involved in the attacks, they're also going to retaliate. Essentially, escalation will bring more escalation. So I think it's another very dangerous juncture. I just don't know how serious he is. Is this a negotiating tactic to try to bring them to the negotiating table, or is he really seriously considering entering the war imminently?
If they do actively begin to attack Tehran, what position would that put Iran in?
Well, the Iranians have said that they are going to retaliate against U.S. targets and interests because they haven't until now, even though they're saying publicly that they see the U.S. as complicit and indirectly involved in the war. Of course, Israel has had the support of the U.S., and the U.S. does, and allies do help Israel in defense when Iran sends the missiles and the drones trying to attack Israel. The U.S. is front and center in intercepting these attacks, but they haven't so far been directly involved in the Israeli side of the attacks coming to Iran. So Iran has signaled that if the U.S. does get attacked, then they will change the posture from just attacking Israel and they will attack U.S. interest. And we've seen this before. One example is under President Trump's first term, when he assassinated the Iranian top general Soleimani. The Iranians did attack a U.S. base in Iraq directly from their soil. So this is probably, as far as precedent, going to be something similar, not into Iraq, but U.S. interests across the region seem to be the target.
Okay, Negar Mortazavi, thank you so much for joining us here on Charity World and sharing that analysis with us.
Thank you.